Dan.
Get your mind right.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shot clock, what's the score? Fast start, told him put it on the floor.
And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's July 21st, and it's time to get your mind right. It's time to get your mind right. We've been doing this for almost 250 days in a row, coming up on a year. How's Freddie W. Blanton Jr. doing this morning?
Thank God it's Monday!
Now, that's the big energy that we need from Mr. Freddie. Yes, sir. It's Monday, and this is where the folks that want to get ahead. Thinking of getting ahead is Antarctic Mike. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I still can't hit that octave. I tried it on Friday. After the show, I was practicing to get to that, and I just can't do it. I just can't get there, Fred. You know who can't get there?
That's the way you're going to start off your Monday. You're going to come on here on a mindset show about getting people pumped up and ready for a week. And the first thing you're going to do is say, I can't do something. I'm just going to give up on it. Is that what you're going to do? Really? You may want to rethink your situation, Danny.
Oh, man. And I hate to see us disappearing and reappearing. I hope that we stay strong with the connection this morning. Hey, Vicki, glad to have you here. Is that Eve? Eve, good morning. Great to have you here as well. This is the Energy Bus. This is the Energy Bus. This is where you get your mind right so that everyone that's here is going to have a great day, including Eve today. Thank you for coming in. Aaron Jacobs. Is anyone going to sell anything today? That's what Aaron Jacobs wants to know. Fred, what do you say?
I will crush it today. I feel sorry for the people who's on the other side of the business I'm in. They don't stand a chance today.
Oh, baby. I love to see that. And I tell you, folks, when you're ready to sell something and you hit the Monday ground running, sometimes your competition's not out there running, are they, Fred?
No, they're dragging. They didn't prepare themselves over the weekend to hit the ground running on Monday morning.
How much of a difference does it make to have that little bit of extra enthusiasm when you're doing something that's customer facing? To get your mind right on a Monday morning, how does that change your phone call?
97% of the people that your customer will deal with today will have little to no energy at all. So enthusiasm and energy can change the game for a relationship.
Absolutely. Come in with a little extra enthusiasm. The world needs it. Everybody needs to get their mind right. And we're the ones that are going to deliver that message, uplift everybody, and good things happen when we do that. Good morning. Let's go. DJ, I love it. Great to have you here. Let's keep going. Love the comments, guys. This really helps to get us going. So glad Eve got to join. I just met her Thursday. Hey, Vicki, getting other folks to join. I like that. She told us
Vicki's
about
getting it done.
Come on now. Come on. I love it, Vicki. Thank you. Carl says everyone can bring the thunder at their level. But not everybody can be Mr. Blanton. Now there's never been truer words spoken, Carl. Oh, I love it. Yes, sir. Russ Hammond. We knew Russ was going to be here. And so, yes, great comments, great energy this morning right off the bat. We love the Energy Bus. We've been talking about that book. We've been reviewing that book. And I just think it's a great metaphor, for teams, sales teams, work teams, sports teams, this team, right? We're together. We're getting our minds right. We want to have a great day and take that into whatever team that we're on. We're going to review a couple of the ones that we talked about. The first rule of the Energy Bus.
What if you're not on a team?
If you're not on a team, it's the first rule is the most important rule. You are responsible. You are responsible. No one is coming to save you. No one else is going to motivate you. You can see things like this. You can be around great people. But at the end of the day, the person that has to pick up the phone, that makes the call, that does the thing, that it's all on us. We are responsible. Fred, what say you about responsibility?
Well, hey, great answer. You gave it a valiant effort. But if you operate solo, you can build your team in different areas. You don't always have to operate solo. There's fantastic people that show up here, build your little team, build your network, and drive your bus.
Drive your bus. The second rule, where are you going? Where are you going? And we've talked about this can be a long trip. It can be a short trip. I call them sprints and marathons. But at the end of the day, we got to keep moving. And we got to know where we're going. And so if we're daily, we're going somewhere. Where are we going today? What type of energy? What type of goals? What type of activities? What say you about intention, Fred Blanton, Fred W. Blanton Jr.?
Well, I mean, either you can just do a bunch of actions with no intention, or you can be intentional about everything you do, which will work out better for you.
When you think about and visualize how you want your day to go, how you want a meeting to go, how you want anything that you do to go, does it go better when you do a little kind of like, man, I'm going to show up like this, and I'm going to do this, and these are my goals. How does that change it? Just a little bit of thinking like that.
Well, of course it works out better, Danny.
It does. It works out better when we put a little bit of extra thinking into it. Energy. Energy. We've got to have gas in the bus. We've got to have positive people on the bus. We've got to have positive energy. And then the final one, you've got to share the message. You've got to share. Where are we going? What is our intention? What is all of what's the vision? So now we're on rule number 5. And rule number 5 is don't waste your energy on those who don't want to get on the bus. Don't waste your energy. Good morning, Ken. Fred, what comes to mind when you hear don't waste your energy on those who don't want to get on your bus?
Have you ever chased a client or a customer?
Yes.
You put a lot of effort into it. And when you finally get the deal, you realize that the reward was not worth the chase.
Yes. Been there.
This can easily happen. There's warning signs everywhere when someone is not interested in getting on your bus, fueled with positive energy, with intentional actions, sharing your vision. And as soon as the warning signs start showing up, cut them off.
Cut your losses.
Cut them off. They will slash your tires.
I want to tell a quick story. When I was part of the Industrial Network Group, I was running the network group here in Spartanburg. We had a great group. We had a lot of energy. We had a lot of great things going on. And there was a new member that came, and this person, and I want everybody to be happy. I want what we have here, right? I want everybody to be winning, feeling good, energized. Immediately, Fred, there was something off, right? I couldn't put my finger on it, but I could just tell a negative energy just right away. The first meeting, I went over and above the whole time. Because the way that my mind works, I'm a people pleaser. I see one person, and we're having a great meeting. I'm thinking to myself, if we can't get the idea we're trying to go here, this isn't going to be good. She left the meeting. A couple of days later, I got a phone call. I was in on an appointment, and I came back and I saw where she had called me and left me a message and wanted to talk. And I knew immediately she wanted to complain. And I called her back, and I came in with as much positivity as I could. I wanted to make it, I said, I'm so happy to have you in the group. I went into what she did, what she said, so showing that I paid attention. And then she took she said, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then she took a big breath and let out all the negativity that she had built up over the last several days about how bad that meeting was and how we needed to change everything that we were doing. And I said, of course, this hits you right in the gut because you're working hard trying to make something and somebody comes. And so I said, well, I don't want to get defensive. And I said, well, what is it that you would like to see change? And so she told me, and I said, I'll tell you what, the next meeting, I want to make it all about that, what you just said. And I want you to be the person that speaks about it. And this is going to be fantastic. Well, I can't make it next week. That wouldn't be a good week. And I said, well, let's do it the next week. Let's do it the next week. This is fantastic. Thank you for bringing this up. My point was, and I wasn't trying to be a smart aleck. I was trying to show the path of this is what we're willing to do. And what did she do? She left the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I only share that because sometimes folks let us know who they are. And even if it's against our personality, I wanted her to be happy for that. I wanted her on the team. But if they're not going to share the energy, they kind of make the decision themselves, don't they?
Absolutely. And they will show you who they are. You just have to be the one to realize it.
That's
you
right.
have to be bold enough and responsible enough to cut ties. It's okay. They'll find a group of negative people to do what they want to do with. This bus has got to keep moving.
Your point, though, is well taken. Don't waste your time trying to win over people who are determined to misunderstand you, right? There is a saying called never complain, never explain. In sales, we do have to explain, but very often we know when there is a connection, we know where there is some hope. And I'm an optimistic person. I want to believe that we can close every deal, but I think that this positive energy, this energy, that the energy to chase, we don't want to chase something that's not the right thing for us. We want to chase those things that are in alignment with what we're trying to do, the intention that we're trying to get. What you got on your mind,
exactly.
Fred?
Well, once you share your vision, right, you got people who see it, believe it, participate in it. And then you'll have a couple people over here who just want to wave the negativity flag. That ain't going to work. I don't like that. Well, maybe you and Barry need to move on because the other 17 of us, we're balled in here.
That's it.
And you're a speed bump, and we just hit you.
It's like a team, right? You put a bad player on a good team, and all of a sudden that team loses. When a team is, I was thinking about this. I want to say this. When a team is connected, there's energy, right? There's energy. When a room is connected, there's energy. So anytime we have a group of people, when there's real connection and not just, hey, we're connected because we're carrying the same name, right? We've owned the same team, in the same club, in the same room. Yes, you're connected in that way, but really connected. And it has to do with all of these things being in alignment. The people are responsible. We're together, but we're all responsible.
The person that walks in the room and you've got bacon, sausage, grits, and eggs, and coffee, and orange juice set up for a wonderful 9:00 meeting. The person that walks in and said, y'all didn't do Chick-fil-A this time? Tell that person to walk back out, get in their vehicle, and go somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, and it's okay, folks. The truth is, there's different ways. There's different teams. I'm not going to belong on all teams. I'm going to walk in one team and they're going to say, get your vibe is not our tribe, right? Ultimately, what we're trying to do is find the team that we want to play with and that we can win with, right? So it kind of shakes out. We We can't chase the things that aren't for us. We can't get upset that they didn't want to hang with us. If she doesn't want to be in my group, that was the only time I shared that story, because I felt great when this person left our situation. I mean, it was because I knew that it was going to be bad for all of us,
Yeah, I want to be in a group, on a team, on the bus with people that are full of energy, and they're also tall, dark, and handsome, because that's me.
Hey, yeah, you're only tall, dark, and handsome people on Fred's bus. Y'all heard it here first, folks. Hey, I love the comments. Eve, thank you for coming on today. New to the bus, and we may have had a few others out here. July 30th, masterminds of construction. I like doing it like that.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a great time. Fred, final thought on this Monday. Let's get it going.
Hey, there's somebody out there who's trying to show you exactly who they are. Believe them and get them off your bus.
Ooh, I love it.